Last time on Metroid Prime 4. After finding the first key, Samus discovered a new area, the Volt Forge, where she found the Viola bike and faced off against Sylux in a close boss fight. She only has one more area before moving on for good. Alright everybody, moving on to part 3 of Metroid Prime 4. It's time for a little bit of racing apparently, which I'm actually quite looking forward to because I love to race. I love to race in video games at least, that doesn't mean anything about real life. Woo! Complete a full lap in under 50 seconds. I can do that. That's easy as pie. We even got ourselves a little mini-map in the top right corner. Cool. I wonder what happens if we go off the track. Probably nothing, but we obviously lose time and... yeah, we're gonna make this easily. Are you kidding me? This is so simple. My god. Yeah. Actually, I really like the soundtrack. That's a nice soundtrack. And with over 10 seconds to spare. Yep, that's right. What can I say? Wait, what? Use the Viola boost to destroy targets. Oh, damn. Okay. Nice. That actually kind of puts you off course, though. Boom. Alright. 988 miles per hour? God, that's very fast. It looks like it's a consumable, though, so you can't just spam it for fun. Nice. Okay. I kind of assumed the test circuit was just going to be racing, but it seems like there's other things as well. After boosting, immediately pressed... oh! What the? God damn, that was a power slide. Nice. Whoop! Okay, so this seems like a good way to teach us about all the different mechanics when it comes to the Viola bike. Actually, I really like that name for the bike as well, even though it's pretty on the nose with the whole purple aesthetic type thing, but that's alright. I still think it's pretty cool for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, Viola bike. Yeah, nice. Alright. Ooh, this looks like a different one. Very downhill. Thank you, random person. If we get 3 of these driver certifications complete, I guess we can finally go out into the open world, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's get started. I assume we have to go around the track in, I'm gonna guess, a minute 20. Scan the flying target. Wait, what? I have to scan something while flying? Oh, okay, that's fine. Viola test hologram simulates a flying mechanoid. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't actually have to control anything. It looks like it's lock-on, automatically lock-on, so... Viola projectile. Oh. Oh. Ah, it's like a little, yeah, it's a lock-on thing. Okay, cool. I actually didn't think this was going to be so fleshed out, if I'm being honest. I kind of assumed it was going to be more just like, yeah, the bike's used to go from like point A to point B and that's it in essence. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You better watch out. Nope, get your ass back here, mechanoid. I kind of wish there was like a drift button, because I don't think there, or maybe there is. Oh, there is! Oh, so you can kind of drift. Yeah, left trigger. It's a very slight drift though, to be fair. Yeah, actually, I actually don't think it's a drift. Well, it's use the multi-target functionality to destroy 3 targets. All right. Excellent. Oh, it's like a little boomerang. Yeah, it's like a spinning disc boomerang type thing. Nice. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Samus. It's weird. People, again, it's like, you say you don't care about reviews, but you keep talking about them. I just like to know what other people think sometimes, not because of my own interest, just, you know, it doesn't influence me. I'm just curious about what people think. Anyway, point of that was, oh, there's no race. What? The point of that is people kind of thought that the bike component was kind of lame. I don't really know what they're talking about because it seems pretty cool to me. I think it's very enjoyable. Okay, this has to be a racetrack. Come on. You can't give us the easiest track as a race. You gotta give us the whole thing. Come on. Or maybe like we chase after somebody? Actually, this makes me wonder if there's gonna be racetracks throughout the world, or maybe some type of like time trial system. I think that'd be really nice, really cool. Eliminate the first wave of attack. Okay. Ooh, get back here. Are you guys gonna shoot at me? Oh, you are shooting at me. Yeah. Actually, I must have a health bar somewhere. I don't see where it is, though. Easy as pie, Chief. Okay, well that's not very nice. Boom! Haha, yes, I want to use that once. Nice. I'm a little disappointed. I would have liked to have another race type thing, but I get it. The whole point of that was just to be a tutorial, in essence, which is fine. I'm ready for my certification. Do I have to wait in line for 12 hours at the DMV? So I wonder, I probably can go back and do those again if I want to, right? Interesting. Also save our game. I like how that was like, what, like 10 minutes maybe of racing or 10 minutes of driving compared to that 45-minute excursion through Tower 2 last time. Ow, God, it's so annoying. Go away, little robos. I think the best thing to do with these guys is use 2 missiles and then just hope for the best. Because it looks like the missiles stun them out of their animation. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I find those beam animations to be incredibly difficult to dodge. Like, I find it's oh god, this isn't a boss room, I don't know what is. I find them, yeah, I find them quite annoying. Alright, so let's have another face-off. I'm expecting a giant mech thing. Some type of giant mech. Wait a second, this isn't Evangelion? What's that thing? Huh? Oh god. Okay, right. I mean, there's lots of... Are those things around me gonna go away, please? Or are they gonna be around forever? I like that you can kind of like, almost, Okay, no thank you, sir. I do like that this is, you can almost aim your rockets in a way that's... It reminds me of that movie Wanted, where it's like curving bullets. Okay, these things, can I destroy these, or do I just have to dodge them? I can destroy them, alright. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's that? Oh, okay, so that's a melee attack type thing, alright. Okay, ran out of my missiles. I was kind of using them very belligerently. I was not conserving them at all. Holy shit, what was that? God. Okay, well, that was quite the attack, wasn't it? Ooh, my god. Please, let's not do that again. Thank you. I was surprised that hit me, I'm gonna be honest. Oh god, what is that? Morph ball mode, morph ball! Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, I see, I see. So when he does that melee attack, you have to get into morph ball mode, I think, and then maybe this is what you do? To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. We're not even at the halfway point with his health bar. His attacks are crazy. Okay, come on, let me suck some missiles, thank you. Missiles are good for damage, just straight damage, rather than trying to deal with stuff. Ooh, what are you doing? Hi, can you stop that, please? Stop at the lightning, Zeus? Seems like my best bet is to just kind of ignore like the smaller blobs whenever they come at me and just hope for the best. And just hope that I dodge them, because I need to keep doing damage. I don't have a choice here. No, 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 what are you doing? Bro, you didn't do that, sir. Oh my god, excuse me. What? What the fuck am I supposed to dodge this? Oh, I see. I do not love this attack because it's kind of awkward. Okay. No, 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 no. No, thank you. I do not appreciate that. He's really not, like, he's not showing himself anymore. I think I've offended him or something. Ow. That's a tough one to dodge. It's a tough one to dodge, but he leaves himself exposed, which is nice. Look at that, it's like a tiny little crevice. Barely. Yes, okay, gotcha. God damn. God damn, they make you work for that one. Whew. Fingers gotta work out. The psychic boots. Ah, nice. Actually, we haven't really run into any areas that require the psychic boots all the way since you have to go back to Fury Green for that one. So that works for me. Oh, I didn't scan it. Oh no, that's right. I completely forgot. Psychic boots acquired. Enables a second jump while airborne. Oh, it's a double jump. And psychic platforms. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so we've unlocked... Yeah, I feel kind of annoyed that I didn't scan that guy because... I assume, I mean, I should get another chance to scan them. I doubt it's one of these things it's like one and done. That would kind of suck though. Ah, it's a yellow key this time. Mine. So 2 out of 5 keys, not bad. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Very nice. Okay, so these are these, I assume these are the psychic platform things they were talking about. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now when I jump on this thing, I should not fall through it like a silly person. Nope. Alright, good. Now it's time for a little platforming out of here. Yeah, so the platforming is going to be so much more fun now that we have the double jump. Very good, very good. I don't think there's a reason for me to save now, and I'll probably 100% regret that, but that's all good. That's alright, because I'm still convinced there's some sort of rating system at the end of this. Alright, so we made it back to this part, that's good. And let's disembark. Well, I mean, we have the facility key, so I guess we could just leave now. Alright, so we'll just leave and continue on to the next area. I almost don't want to do any backtracking until I've unlocked all the stuff, like maybe right before the final boss or something. Because I just feel like that would be the most time efficient. Woo! Ah, yes sir. Oh no, Samus! Oof, okay. Nintendo was like, you know how many times this is gonna happen to players? Let's just make it really easy. Hey, yeah, leave those things alone. Oh, what's this? Yeah, you guys can't one-shot me anymore, huh? Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Okay. So it looks like the vehicle doesn't have a health bar, it's more just my health bar, so the enemies will still try to target me. Okay, so we have to get this Viola spinner ongoing? Where is that? Oh, I see. Looks like we have a little entrance here. Ah, now because we have the double jump though, it's no problem. Yeah, the double jump is insane. I would say it's even like a triple jump with how far we can go. It's kind of crazy. I think this means we finally have access to the open world aspect now, because if the world is as big as I think it is, we're going to need to use this bike all the time. So we never really figured out why the Chrono Tower has a force field around it now. I can only assume that's because Sylux was like, oh, what do you think you're doing, Samus? Blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to take over now or something like that. You know what I mean? So curiously enough, these crystals we killed or destroyed like a little bit a while ago, last time they don't respawn. Like, it's not like they regen, so it's a fixed currency, or it's a fixed commodity, which tells me that you can't just farm an area over and over again and hope to get enough energy crystals for whatever it is we need. I still don't know what we need them for. Something about memory fruit or something, but yeah, that's intriguing. Yeah, like right here, for example. Soul Valley. Alright, so we're officially in Soul Valley. It'd be great if I could destroy these things. Do I? Oh god, Mackenzie.
Looks like there's 3 keys left. Up to you to decide which one to go after first.
Ah, so we actually we have a little bit of autonomy now. Alright, there we go, that's a good way to destroy them. Okay, so I'm really curious about the size of this world map. It's pretty chunky. I mean, it's a giant desert, to be fair, and this was what critics were most critical of. Which, again, don't care particularly, but I'm curious as to why they found it bad. So I guess we'll find out over time. So I guess for the most part... Oh. Hello? What are you guys? Huh? No, get back here. Gullbats. Bird variant adapted to the arid climate of Soul Valley. Naturally curious, they will instinctively track to objects of interest. Oh, these are this is like, they had that in Ghost of Tsushima, the little thing that guided you to collectibles. What the hell? Where's the collectible? There's nothing here. I feel like I've been duped. So I think it's pretty interesting that we were just at that location. What was it called? The Iron Forge or the Volt Forge, whatever it's called. You can see it all the way in the distance there. I think that's pretty sweet. And you can see the giant tunnel we used to get there. That must have taken quite a lot of time. You can also see, of course, Chrono Tower. But the tree, the memory fruit tree, or whatever it's called, it looks like there's a mountain over there, and it looks like two mountains. So one mountain that looks a little bit more jagged, and the other mountain, which is actually kind of looks like Fujisan, funny enough. And it wouldn't surprise me entirely, given the whole Japanese thing. Oh! I see a collectible for us. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? God damn it. Okay. I thought it was going to be one of these things you got into a certain radius, and they're like, yeah, it's all good. So if you're curious, by the way, the way you charge your boost, if you can't find any crystals or whatever, the purple shards, you charge your boost by getting airtime. That's kind of annoying, just because it takes a really long time to charge. Hopefully that's not the case forever. Okay, come on. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, so we got the missile expansion. I didn't see any marker on the map, by the way, so, yeah, intriguing. I assume it's one of these things that we just have to be on the lookout for in perpetuity, in essence, which is not great. Kind of takes away from the flow of the game, but it's fine. Oh, what's this? Some sort of research station type thingy. Okay, so I see a missile in there. Yeah, and I assume it's one of these things that you need probably a certain set of tools in order to get in it. Okay, interesting enough though, now this is marked on the map. GF debris is marked on the map. Okay, So some things are marked and other things aren't. Ew, what are these? Okay, you're aggressive. Sand Tren, insect relative to the Tren family. Yeah, these guys look very similar to the ones we found in the valley, or the jungle area. Alright, so here's the entrance, I believe. Probably just... Oh, is this something I have to rip off with the grapple hook? A surge of electricity. Okay, so I don't have that yet. So, yeah, whenever I run into these things, until I get all 5 keys, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because I don't want to, like, start a collectible, if you would, and then be like, oh, sorry, you can't actually do this right now. You don't have the right equipment. It's almost like there's not really much incentive to do that, even after the game is done, because it's like, okay, chances are I just want to finish the game at that point, like for a normal player, so... Yeah, I kind of get what people are saying about the open world, kind of. Okay, so that being said, I think we're going to go to... Let's just go to the closest Master Teleporter key, which I believe is that kind of Mount Fuji-looking mountain. A Mount Fuji-looking mountain. The Fuji-looking mountain, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So let's just... we'll head our way there. Alright, so we made it to the... what looks like a very similar teleporter to the one from before. I would say that took me... we pretty much went from all the way to the left, all the way to the right. That probably took me 10 minutes. So it looks a lot bigger than I think it is. I would say if you wanted to circle the entire map without stopping, you probably could do it in like 20 minutes. Maybe more, actually. It's hard to say, but it looks bigger than it is. Also, there is one upgrade for the Viola we haven't found yet. I'm curious what that could be. Also, we have apparently 15% of the items, which I believe that includes everything. So that includes missile launcher upgrades, that includes shot launcher upgrades, that includes all sorts of stuff. And of course, we haven't found all of these things at the bottom, so yeah. Yeah, there's still a lot to go. Still plenty, but we have 2 of the 5 keys. Oh, there's the green energy crystal thing. Interesting. I have barely filled that. What? I have filled that not even a... What is that? That's not even anything. Ugh. That's a little bit concerning. Okay. I've scanned 38% of things, though, which is pretty decent, I would say. Yeah, for the most part, not too bad. Alright, on to the next area. I guess we have to take another one of these, long tunnel teleportation devices, which is totally not a loading screen. Ah, okay, this looks intriguing. Lava. So I assume we're like directly underneath the mountain, if I had to guess. Let's take a look at the map. Apparently we've already found the teleporter key. Yeah, volcano entrance, so it's a giant volcano. Wow, okay. That seems pretty large. What do you have to say about it, Mackenzie? Can't believe I'm asking you. Okay, good. You know what? I didn't want to ask you anyway, so good. That works for me. Right. And how far is that exactly from where we are? Not that far. In fact, it's about on the same level. Maybe just a little bit lower. Let's start scanning some of the little doodads around here. Hello, sir. Reptile morphology. Oh, reptiles. Vernon. Oh, sorry, Vernon. Actually, does that count? Is that what the final lore piece is? No, it's not. So, curiously enough, biology is still... We still don't know what that second one is. It's Galfed, Viewros, and I don't know what that second one is yet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this one. I like volcano type stuff. Ew, what are those? Nasty. Swarm flyers. Kinda, yeah, I was about to say, StarCraft. Kinda get some StarCraft Zerg vibes from these. I just like how they completely don't care I'm just destroying them. It's like, yep, that's fine. We're used to it. What do we have here? Crustacean. Alright, so another crab. Heat strap. Nice. They absorb green energy gel. Oh, really? Does that mean you have green energy on you? That'd be pretty helpful. I spy with my little eye. I think we finally have a collectible we can access. Nice. Good. Finally. Ah, cool. Missile launcher upgrade. I'll take it. I'll always take more missile expansions. I like missiles. I like to spam them. And now we're officially at the same amount of missiles we were on the very first planet, which I think is pretty cool. Ew, what's this crap? Lava? Significant leak from a lava transport pipe. Oh, so they are like, it's kind of like a geothermal type thing. That makes sense. Guess they want to harness the energy. You know, it's funny, the graphics of the open world look like kind of horrible, I'm gonna be honest. Just because the graphics inside the locations themselves look really nice. I almost think you don't need the open world. I can't believe I'm agreeing with critics, but I just don't think you need it. I think if you just had some type of like transportation device without... It's almost like an excuse to use the bike. Ah, we actually can't make it through this door. Huh, really? Offline, no malfunctions detected. Doors activation switch is on the room on the opposite side. Okay. So that's the nice way of saying shortcuts, which obviously we haven't unlocked yet because we just got here. I see Mr. Lava. Oh, you know what this is? I bet there's like an upgrade or something where you can like jump through lava. If I jump through that right now, I'm just dead. I can just tell. And the fact I haven't saved for quite a while at this point, so I prefer not to do that. Ooh. Wow, nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Flare Pool. Wow, that's probably could use a little bit of work on that name, but still pretty cool. Oh, I assume that's the green energy with the lava. Wait, who's that? Hey! Sylux? Sylux? That was just not nice. Okay, so I guess that means we have to go the old-fashioned way. Down into the lava rocks. You know what? I prefer that anyway. It's cooler. Not literally, of course, but it looks more fun. Yeah. Really fun. Right. Can I drive on this? I feel like I can't. Nope, 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 nope. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh my god, back the fuck up. Jeez. No, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't saved. I can't be doing that. Upgrade required to traverse lava. What? Wait a second. You said I could go to any different one. You said I could go to any thingy I wanted. That was a lie. They said I can go to any key. Mackenzie, you piece of shibal. Fine, fine. I came all this way for practically nothing. I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I am. I honestly am. I guess we'll go to one of the other locations in. There's only 2 left. Hopefully, at least, well, one of them has to be accessible. But hopefully both of them are. Oh, wait a second. I'm being salty for nothing. This was scripted. Wait. No. Get off the bike, Samus. What the hell? Okay. You know what? It's alright. It seems like the bike is protecting me. Jesus. God, I'm so nervous around those guys because I haven't saved. Surely there's a save slot here, right? Ah, save room. Okay. I feel much more calm now. I was getting, you know what? I was probably getting a little bit too salty, but okay, you can understand why I was confused. Because the way they laid it out, it was like, yeah, you know, you can't be here, sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it totally was like a viable thing. Ooh. Damn, we're in the cavern now. I don't really like these things. I feel like they're gonna come at me any second now and just... They're definitely gonna be involved in a boss somehow. Ew. What's that thing? No, stand there, let me scan you. Arthropod morphology, Pyramite. Sees with a single light-emitting eye and walks on 8 clawed feet. It will approach intruders in its territory and trigger an explosion to repel them. What? Ow. That's not very nice. Yikes, okay. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What the hell? You bastards. They're so tanky too. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, they're literally everywhere in this room. Oh my god, leave me alone. What the hell? What the hell is up with these things, man? I do not appreciate that, sir. I would really rather you get away from me. Oh my god, please. I feel like for those guys, you want to use your, probably your morph ball for them. Just because they seem pretty quick, and Samus's turn radius is not fantastic. It's kind of like you're driving like an 18-wheeler sometimes. Does the texture on this thing look a little bit low? It's not necessarily low res, but it looks kind of like really out of place. Maybe it's like the lighting is wrong or something, but yeah, okay, well, fine. I am not entirely sure how we get through this thing, unless it's... Oh, wait, what? I don't think we're supposed to destroy that just yet, because I see a collectible up there. Actually, I should make a note of that, too. Don't mind me just making note of another collectible. I am not entirely sure where we're supposed to go here. It's crazy that the one time I need dumbass, he is not on the line. Like, I need him to help me right now, and he's like, nope. Oh my god, I am so stupid. I am so stupid. I have been sitting around here trying to make my way past this thing. I didn't see that there's like this... Oh god, I am dumb. I am not very smart. Jeez. The funny thing is, like, you know, Nintendo, for a kid's game, not a kid's game, but kind of like a kid-based company, they really don't make it easy to point out certain things. Alright, Galactic Federation level 4 engineer for hire can modify this chip. Oh boy. Well, we know what that means. That means we're gonna have to go see Mr. Mackenzie. I think the good thing is that's probably the upgrade we need to get past that lava patch, if I had to guess, more or less. So that's one good thing, I suppose. Actually, I was incorrect. The fire chip was found inside the plasma torch and flare pool. They don't really tell you what this can do. We just have to, like, go all the way back to Fury Green to go see Miles. That's actually, I'm kind of surprised. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh no, the lava fell through the pipe. Oh darn, what are we gonna do about that? I guess we're not going through there until we come back. God. The backtracking is absolutely diabolical. I think I'm genuinely shocked there's no type of fast travel, or at least one we haven't unlocked yet. And by the way, I don't classify these cutscenes, even though they look really sick, I don't classify these as fast travel. Okay, let's set a point back to Fury Green, and I'll be on my way, I guess.
Looks like you found some Lamorn technology in flare pool. I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp so I can take a look?
Great. Yeah, well, that's kind of what we just talked about. Okay, time to make my way back to Fury Green. I'm genuinely surprised that we are not able to fast travel back. Okay, I see some fauna. Some type of swimming creatures. Hello, what are you? Crustacean morphology Varmus. Crustacean variant living in Soul Valley. Okay, are they friendly? Probably not friendly, so to say. Oh, cool. What's one of these? Alright, let's see. Some type of open world collectible. Sculpture of Lekash, the Lamorn priest and sculptor. His gaze is toward Chrono Tower. Oh. Does that have something to do with the story, maybe? Lock can be removed only if exposed to a surge of electricity. I do not... How many times have we run into one of these collectibles that's gated behind electricity? So many times at this point, man. So many times. It's crazy. Oh, what the heck? Oh god. What was that? Did you see that? I have no idea what that was supposed to be. There we go. There it is. There it is. Where is it? What is that? Mechanoid Marauder. Prototype anti-griever weapon developed by the Lamorn after the Great Tragedy. Oh, wait. So these guys are bad? They don't seem particularly friendly. Ow! This guy's trying to hit me. Hey. Get back here. Nice. Alright, cool. I already talked about this, but I sort of understand why people were like, you know, probably the weakest part about the game is the open world. And I would actually be inclined to agree. And I'm not trying to sound like a hater or anything, just kind of like, it's a little, not bare bones, I just don't really think it's necessary, so to say. It's not something I, like, really think is needed. I think if you just took out the open world and had like the 5 hub areas or whatever, like the 5 different zones or whatever it may be, I think that would be perfectly fine, no problem whatsoever. So I kind of look at it that way, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's cool. Okay, made our way back to Fury Green. That's good. In fact, I actually think there could be a few collectibles I can get now with my upgrades as well, because we haven't been back here for quite a long time. Oh no, never mind. What is this? Oh, we have to take a capsule back? Oh, I see. Damn, slide right into that slot, eh? That's pretty cool. So that's what's normally supposed to happen, because last time we did that, we went off course and it was kind of a disaster. So, that's kind of funny. Also, yeah, here we go. Here's one collectible we can now access. Because we have our psychic boots. Nice. Nice. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? I like the music the best for Fury Green so far. It's also the prettiest. I kind of suspect that maybe, like, they put the most effort into the first area. Because that's kind of like, that's a slightly common tactic to do, because most players will never finish the game entirely. Maybe that's a bit of a pessimistic thing to say, but eh.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flarepool.
I just want to scan all this stuff, because obviously I want to make sure I get my 100% scan. That's one thing, we haven't checked our lore in a while. 43% done. It's not bad. That's actually not bad, not too terrible. The funny thing is I've almost completed the research thing, because I only have, let's see, I only have 3 things I haven't found inside this category, which is interesting. Alrighty, buddy, give me my upgrade, please.
Alright, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside. Okay, let me analyze it. Lamorn tech is really interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. I see. This program converts the energy that the device emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use another new shot type. Ta-da! Give her a try.
Damn, fire shot. Fire shots launch high heat rounds, consuming 1 shot ammo. Yeah, okay, so this is just a substitute for the missile. That's the slot it's in, I should say.
You can now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extremely high temperature, so I bet targets will burn or melt when they're shot. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm dying to do more experiments.
Yeah, and what exactly are you doing here, by the way? Why do I have to keep coming back to you, sir? Why can't you just, you know, like, escape this little comfy abode you're in? Hey, what the hell? These guys. Oh, God. Woo! Damn. That was kind of disgusting. They do not like that. So it looks like it does damage over time, and as well, that's a pretty cool animation. I like that, the weapon switch. That looks pretty cool. Alrighty, so let's test it on this lock. Nice, okay, well, good. I suppose. That was easy. Okay, we have a lot of lore pieces in here. We have like 4 of them. Let's get reading, I guess. If you have not yet mastered elemental power, come first to this place to learn and discover what this device has to teach. Excuse me? Ring made of processed metals and modeled after a plant's leaf contour. Its stand is installed to a rail and is movable only while the pressure plate at the center is in use. Oh, okay. Okay, let's move you. Oh, here we go. Oh, I bet I have to light every one. Ah. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can, there's like a little, there's like a rail system. There's probably a very specific way to do this now that I think about it. Oh, never mind. I'm just stupid as hell. Actually was like that easy. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, it's like a cozy little bonfire in here now. Nice. Torch wick that can only be lit by a flame. Yep. Yep. Alright. Excellent. Ooh, shot expansion. That's actually the first time we've got a shot expansion. Maximum elemental shot ammo capacity increased by 10. So I assume there's probably like 3 elements, probably fire, electricity, and maybe frost or something. But interestingly enough, the ammo and the shots don't share the same type of consumable. Which I actually think is pretty good, because it means we can get through, we don't have to worry about both of them. Or we don't have to worry about both using the same one. Stone statue of Lamorn priest, its inscription reads, when Havin holds the 3 elements, the chosen one shall bear a new light of life. Okay. So we'll come back to this later. Yeah, let me guess, this is a frost thing? Yeah, lock unit cold. Okay, so nothing really that different there, I have to say, but that's pretty cool. So we'll come back to that once we found all the elements. And I guess for now, we'll just continue with whatever I was doing before. I guess we'll go back to the mountain. Yeah, the mountain we were just at. Oh god, what? Acid rain? Or something? No, they're killing the animals. What kind of fucked up thing is this? That's a little bit creepy. Oh, it's a new type of... It's a new type as well. What is it called? Sandtren green energy showers. Oh, green energy. Ah, okay. Green energy showers have strengthened this variant and altered its body markings. I wonder if that counts as a different type of morphology. Or I wonder if that counts as a different type of lore thing. Whoa. Okay, there are so many of these guys all of a sudden. What? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that seems a little bit much for me, honestly. Yeah, it seems like if you try to destroy these nests, a shit ton of them just come out. I actually don't think that was the case before, so I assume that has something to do with the viola, or it's something to do with the green rain, green energy. So, curiously enough, that actually didn't impact the whole world. It's only like that little section of the world. So that's actually a good thing, because I don't want to deal with super hard variants right now. I don't feel that powerful yet, so it works for me, honestly. We actually have one of these terminals now. I think we can actually probably use this one, if I had to guess. Actually, what? How is this a lock unit cold? It's got a red eye. Ah, damn. Okay, never mind. Galactic Federation signal detected beneath the sand surface. The source can be freed with a strong pull. Yeah, I feel it's kind of incredible how many collectibles, like, they're like dangling in front of you that you just can't get yet. It's a little rude, honestly. But these little scout things have a different thing as well. Wait a second. Oh, these are different. Yeah, because they have the green energy now. I'm curious, do these count as different lore pieces? I actually don't think they do. I think it's the same Yeah, I don't think it takes up a different lore piece. Or does it? Gullbat. Yeah, so even though they have the green energy, it's not like it's a different... It's not as if it's a different entry, so that's good. That means I don't have to worry about it. Okay, yeah. For whatever reason, I completely forgot about this lava thing, and I guess we need to get a frost upgrade now. Oh my god. Oh god, Listen, I just don't know why Mackenzie said, like, an hour or two ago, he's like, hey, yeah, you can go do whatever you want, you know, it's all good. Yeah, so that was a lie. Okay, so I guess instead of going that way, we'll now go to a different location. I assume we'll go to one of the last remaining two, whichever one has the ice frost upgrade.
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the uncertain...
Shut your face, Mackenzie, my god. Have you checked out the snowy mountain? Wow, you're gonna tell me that now, huh? I guess it's a good thing you told me which one to go to, because I was actually gonna go to the other one. There we go. Okay. Now I think we found the right place. That still means we have to go through a loading screen, if I had to guess, but we're on the right track now. Oh, I think this is where we're also gonna get the grapple node, so we'll probably get both, the grapple node and the ice shot, if I had to guess. Which is very good, because there's lots of collectibles I've missed that were grapple only. I do think it's funny that we're still we're doing like the biome thing where it's like, okay, you have the winter biome, you have the lava biome, you have the green biome. It's very Nintendo. Okay, location of teleporter key confirmed. Where is this thing, huh? That's actually not that far. No, that's not too bad. Quarantine chamber. Wait, what? What do you mean quarantine chamber? What exactly are you quarantined? That's a little bit creepy. Cryopod, airtight container installed with independent coolant systems for preserving an organism at extremely low temperatures. What type of organism are you keeping inside there? It's a little bit concerning. Oh, I see, okay. So, I tend to forget about this mechanic, but we just have to swoop around and bam. Nice. Yeah, do. I love that. I love that noise. Gate is linked to a bomb slot. The hatch will release when powered by the connected slot. Where's the bomb? Oh, I see. Well, luckily, I do have a way to access this thing, at least. Yes. Excellent. Okay, I'll be taking you, sir. Thank you. I wonder how many missiles you can get. Probably like... You might actually even be able to get like 100 of them. Which I think would be really nice. Ooh, new enemies. Crustacean morphology ice crawler. Well adapted to freezing temperatures, remains active and even in low temperatures. Well, sorry, but I can't be dealing with you right now. I guess if anything, it's a good thing we picked up this fire shot before coming here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Ooh. Oh my god, this place is huge. Cryopod appears to have been abandoned. Yeah, the question is, what exactly were they cryopodding here? Alright, these ice belts. Yeah, again, a very on-the-nose name, but... I think they did well with the environments. I've already brought that up, but these are pretty interesting. They actually feel like they have some scale to them. Curiously enough, you can't use your viola in this area. I'm not sure why. Seems like a pretty open area. That's not good. Yeah, Samus, maybe do something? Okay, first things first, we're scanning. Canis morphology snow wolf. Again, very on the nose. Carnivorous quadruped, living in the frigid regions of ice belts. Well, enjoy some flame bullets. They really don't seem to like these flame bullets. It seems to one-shot them. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting kind of dizzy here. It doesn't look like you can target them before they aggro onto you. I feel like if these wolves were smart, they would just like all attack me at once rather than kind of this one at a time thing. Okay, I think they may have heard me because, yeah, they're attacking much more aggressively now. I'm using up all my fire ammo doing this, but whatever. We'll get some back. Ow. What the hell? What? What kind of cheap shot was that? Some guerrilla tactics. Yeah, so the missile doesn't... Yeah, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Yeah, so the missile doesn't actually one-shot, unlike the fire ammo. That's a little bit concerning. Woo, okay. Get away from me, please. Oh my god, they're really coming at me now. It started off so calm. I have to switch my fire ammo again. There's too many of them. 1 bullet. Only 1 ammo left. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, I know we're out. I can clearly see that. Okay, come on now. How many of these things are there? Oh my god. Okay, they got really smart all of a sudden. Ugh. Yo. What the hell, man? Low energy. Yeah, I wonder if it has to do with the thing I've been targeting from 50 angles right now. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived. What the hell? Man, that was like actually getting ridiculous. Look at that! I have nothing left. Crazy. Crazy town. Now we get to listen to this obnoxious ringing sound. Okay, alright. That was actually getting kind of crazy. I mean, I probably killed, I'm not even kidding you, I probably killed 55 or 60 wolves. Because I had 40 fire ammo bullets, and each fire ammo killed 1. And so with all the ones I was picking up too, yeah, it was probably 40 to 50. This door is locked with the electrical lock, which tells me I think it's almost a guarantee we're gonna get the electrical, some type of electrical charge in this area, because I mean, there's so many things that are unlocked only with the electrical thing.
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus.
In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Okay, that's cool and everything, bro, but what is that voice acting? I am not trying to be toxic, and I know it's like, wow, you are just you're so rude and everything. What was that voice acting? I swear, did the guy call it in and it was like, I mean, it pretty much sounds like me.
Powerful turret.
I think it's the writing's really bad. Because like it's just the fact that Samus doesn't talk to anybody, it's really off-putting when they try to communicate.
This machine looks suspicious.
Yeah, okay, Tokabi. Actually, I need to scan you. Galactic Federation Sniper, Reger Tokabi. Infantryman and former hunter who specializes in long-range precision shooting, armed with the KT-6116. Nice, okay, so I assume that definitely falls within Gal-Fed. Yes, it does. So we still have 3 more Gal-Fed people to find. Alright, cool. Let's see what this guy was looking at.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power is offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life.
What's all that stuff?
You have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here.
Luck be with you.
Luck be with you. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Alright, excellent. Very good. Okay. Doesn't look that large. Biolabs, medical base, power station, quarantine. Don't love all that. It's kind of giving me Dead Space vibes. In Dead Space 2, there was a whole section dedicated to in a cryo lab, kind of. And that's kind of what it sounds like we're going into, so we'll see how that goes. I would love if I could find a save station, though. Uh-huh, you do that. There we go. I actually didn't think that was gonna work. Down we go! Nice, okay. Excellent. I would still like a safe room, though, if I'm being dreadfully honest. That would be really cool. Oh, new types of enemies. One sec. Snow Roach. Creature with a flat, soft carapace, able to live in cold environments due to its high body temperature. So that means blow up. Those guys probably blow up if you let them get close. So, let's not do that. Oh, what are these? Ew, 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 ew. I'm scanning you. Dart Wings. Bat variant with evolved... Oh yeah, it does look like a bat. Bat variant with evolved arm and leg Patagia. This creature will suspend its hind legs and glide through the air to attack its prey. I am not your prey. Oh my god, what is that damage? Where did they go? Oh, I think they suicided, kind of. Alright. Okay, so let's call this one here, because we've made some really decent progress, and I need some materials. Thank you. But yeah, we got the second key, we did some other things, so I'm feeling pretty good about that, and we probably will get the next key quite shortly afterwards here, so I look forward to continuing. Thanks everybody for watching.